So, hey everybody, Andrew here, welcome to Friendly Fitness. This core workout's gonna be really hard. Just gonna say it straight up. Then why do you have that big dumb smile on your face, Andrew? Well, I don't know, maybe it's because my right shoe was green and my left shoe was red. I don't know, man, these things make me happy. No, this is a coping mechanism, because this workout's gonna be so hard. 10 minutes long, we're gonna do it 50 seconds on, 10-second rest, so there's a bit of rest. The thing is though, the first minute, I'm gonna be doing a sprinter sit-up. So I'm gonna be in this position, doing something with my core and my obliques, whatever. But after every exercise done in this position, we gotta do a 50-second plank. You can do this on the knees or the toes. You can take breaks anytime you want, but that's the plan. We're doing 50 seconds in this position, and then 50 seconds in a plank times 5. The plank will always be the same. You can do whatever you want to for the plank. You can go on the knees, take a rest, do a modification or whatever, but whatever exercise is happening up here is gonna be different every time. So, without further ado, guys, let's just do this. Here we go, guys. We're gonna be flipping over so many times, we're gonna feel like, you know, breakfast or whatever. But let's start with a sprinter sit-up. We'll do a very quick demo before we start. I'm just lying on the floor, and I'm just gonna, with my right hand, aim for my left foot, and then come back to that rest position. Opposite side, boom. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to touch the toe, we're just reaching for it. But we gotta start this thing in 3, 2, 1. Okay, sprinter sit-up has begun. Let's do this for 50 seconds. Uh-oh, I'm tired already. That's a good sign. I guess that means yesterday's workout did the trick, or I gotta exercise more because I shouldn't be feeling that yet. Whatever it is, let's just have a good time. You know, the beginning of the workout always feels a little bit different from the end of a workout. And if you just don't feel like doing this core workout, that's fine. Let's just get through the first minute and then see how we feel. But I got some good news. In 15 seconds, we're going into a plank position with that 10-second rest first. So let's just commit to it right until the end. 5 more seconds. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Let's go into a plank. So we're starting this plank. Oh, take your time. Why am I starting this right now? We're going right now. Now. Okay, now we gotta hold the plank. So try to keep that straight line through the body. You can go on the knees if you want to. Something we definitely want to avoid is resting with those hips, with that butt way up. Keep it nice and level. And let's just enjoy the ride, everybody. Hopefully you're listening to music right now and not the generic tunes that I put onto this video. Good music helps me go. So let's see what you got. Keeping them nice and still. Sometimes you might want to like flex the glutes, flex the legs, just to keep everything exactly where it's got to be. But we only have to do this for another 12 seconds, no problem. My face always gets really red when I do this, so I'm afraid of talking too much. Or I'll look like a tomato, but that's okay. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, chill. Take a 10-second rest, that's all. Woo, we're about to do a Russian twist. Now, for this Russian twist, you can keep your feet on the floor or not, it's up to you, but I'm gonna start by doing them with the feet off the floor, body weight only. I'm putting both my hands on my right side, then my left, right, left. Now, if we were doing this for a much shorter period of time, I might recommend kind of a higher tempo, you know, that kind of finisher vibe. This is a great finisher exercise. But because we're just still starting, and we're doing this for another 25 seconds, let's try it at a nice controlled tempo. But if you want to have those feet on the floor, that's cool. You know, this is a great exercise to get that subtle burn in, even if we're just doing body weight. Just do what feels good for another 8 seconds. And remember to keep breathing. It's easy to hold your breath sometimes. Here we go, 2, 1, okay. 10-second rest. We got a plank again. Woo, I'm feeling it already. This is good. That just means my core is gonna get even stronger. So, let's go. Hold the plank, please. 50 seconds. Just think about your breathing. Breaks anytime you want. And if you want to get the burn to arrive a little bit sooner, try flexing the core a little bit harder. Why would I want to do that? I'll get more tired. you're right. Maybe we'll do that at the end. But we do want to always keep that good technique. So if you sense a bit of this happening, and it's either do this or take a break, and then try to do it perfectly. But in 16 seconds, we get 10 to chill out. Okay, the burn's feeling a bit sharper than it was. This isn't a joke. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. You heard the beep. Getting ready for this next one. We're about to do an over the fence leg lift. So I want you to imagine a little fence right between your knees. I'm gonna lean back, and then my feet are going up and over that fence, and then back up and over. Whew. So even though this is this exercise doesn't require equipment, if you have a dumbbell and you just want to stand it up on the floor right there, that's cool. You can totally do that. I like to sort of keep my chest out and keep my hands on the floor, but if it would feel more comfortable just to lie back, that's cool. And I recommend keeping a slight bend in the knees. But if you're feeling super good, try to keep them really straight and go for that big range of motion. But since this is a long core exercise, we're not getting that much rest, you might still want to conserve a bit of that energy. Here we go, 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Okay, plank coming up. Ooh, we're doing well, guys. We're at the halfway point. 5 minutes down, 5 minutes to go, starting now. Okay. Whew. Holding that plank. 50 seconds, no problem. We're doing a lot of planking tonight, guys. But it's spaced out, and it almost feels like a rest from those over the fence leg lifts. Whew. Keep that nice straight line through the body, and keep your eyes on the floor also. I'd love to look at my shoes right now, they look so good, but that would discourage good posture, so I'm gonna keep my eyes on the floor and look at the shoes later. 15 seconds. Ooh, there's the burn. Uh-oh. It's a bit hotter than it was last time. This is good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Take that 10-second breather. We're about to do the dead bug. So my shoulder blades are on the floor this time. I'm gonna start by having my knees and my hands pointing up. My right arm, left leg is gonna go down, bring it back. Left arm, right leg down, bring it back. We always meet in the middle. Back at the top, where it all began. So, during this exercise, we definitely want to keep that lower back pressed into the floor. Ooh. And if you want, you can limit the range of motion. With those limbs, we don't have to go very deep, but if you're feeling it, whoa, try to get that leg nice and close to the floor. And try not to touch the floor with your heel. I've got these cool shiny things on my shoes, and I want to keep them shiny, so that's my incentive to not touch the floor with them. But hey man, whatever works, right? Oh, awesome, 10 seconds. In that case, my secret is just to talk through the whole thing, and then suddenly it's over. So let's do a plank in 3, 2, 1. Hold the plank, bam. Whew. Not too much time, guys, we've got less than 3 minutes. That means we have only one more exercise from the supine position, from that sitting position. But we gotta get there first. Let's just hold on to this plank. You can do it. Yeah, but how do you know I can do it, Andrew? I just know. Trust me. If I can do it, you can do it. And I think I can do it, even though I'm pretty tired. I believe. Oh, here we go. 15 more seconds left in this plank. Nothing to but to do it, guys. Come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 10-second rest before we do the tuck to needle. So we're gonna leave the obliques alone on this one. So, much like the dead bug, I'm gonna try to keep my lower back pressed into the floor. I'm gonna start nice and tucked in like a ball, and then feet and arms go out. Bring them back in. Out they go. Bring them back. And try to get the knees close to your chest when you tuck. And as an option for this one, arms and legs can go sort of up. You don't have to go way out like so. It's pretty challenging, especially when you got such cool shoes on. But Andrew, you gotta stop talking about those one of these days. Sorry, they're just really cool. We're gonna do this for another 12 seconds, and then we do our final plank. And just to make this workout a nice even 10 minutes, this final plank is not gonna be 50 seconds long. It's gonna be a whole minute. So here we go in 2, 1. Let's enjoy our last 10-second rest. We're not doing 50-second plank, we're doing 60-second plank. And we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is our final exercise, everybody, in this 10-minute core exercise. I'd love to just collapse onto the floor right now. But, you know, the timer says we only have 41 seconds left. That might seem like a lot, but let's get to 30 seconds together. Just hold it up. You can go onto the knees anytime. But suddenly, we got less than 30 seconds to go. Just take those deep breaths. You might be shaking a little bit, that's cool. I am too. The sweat might start to be dripping onto the mat, on your hands, that's fine. But we got 17 seconds. Everybody's planking right now, come on. Just stick with it. Make sure you got that good form. No slacking. 8 more seconds. Right until the end. And the end is in. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I love that sound. Sounds like cinnamon buns coming out of the oven or something. Whew, okay. Guys, speaking of buns, my core is toasted. That was sweet. I'm exhausted. I don't even know what to say. I was trying to think of something funny, but nothing. And that's okay. I'd rather be muscular than funny. So there you go. Guys, I hope you have a really nice night. Drink some water. Get some good protein into the body. Protein's what builds that muscle after you spend so much time tiring it out. So, you know, make sure it's good protein though. Make sure you get good sleep. Make sure you have a delicious cup of coffee tomorrow morning. And as always, tune in for the next Family Fitness workout, whenever it happens, whenever I feel like it. And I'll see you around. So, peace.